How's it going, everyone? This is Future Trunks back again. It's been, geez, what, 2 years now? I think since I've done any content. I've had a lot of changes in my life, things that initially kept me from streaming. Um, quick little channel update. You know how things are. Twitch, Twitch sucks. Let's not lie about it. Twitch sucks. I enjoyed streaming. I will probably return to that at some point on this channel. I don't know when that'll be, but when we can stream, we're gonna stream. We only have 4 subs, so probably not anytime soon. But I wanted to do this little video real fast. It shouldn't be too bad. Just as kind of a setup to what is going to happen on this channel here in a minute. I will be participating in a draft league for Yu-Gi-Oh! Falsebound Kingdom. Very, very, very old game. Came out in about 2003. And recently there was a Kaizo patch for the game. For those that may have played the obscure Yu-Gi-Oh! Game, it was a bit of a hot mess. A lot of very good ideas, very poorly executed. You know how a lot of those early 2000 Yu-Gi-Oh! Games went. 0 out of 10, not the TCG. And it's really a tragedy because those games are fun. They're not perfect, but they're fun games. And Falsebound Kingdom very, very much falls under the, fun but with issues, So what happened was we had a draft the other day where you selected monsters for teams, and then you run basically a Nuzlock. And I'm going to go over the rules for that real fast. I'll pull those up, and we can kind of tag what those are, and then I'll tag the monsters that are going to be on my lineup, and we'll do a quick talk about them before that starts. Nothing will be live on this channel, but I am going to record all of the runs from Discord. It'll be streamed on, I guess if you want to come watch, you can join the Falsebound Kingdom Discord. I may drop a link in the top comment for those that want to join. And you can watch anyone who's streaming their runs from there. If you'd like. You don't have to be partial to me. I don't really care. I'm just glad you're watching someone's streams. So let's go over the rules real fast. This is our draft or our rule document. This top one of saying, yeah, never mind. So basically, everyone's gonna be playing on the same type of randomizer. Items are gonna be randomized, and everyone's playing on the same seed for, simplicity's sake. No monster caps, but you can't farm intentionally for EXP. Basically, if a monster's dead, they're dead. You have to... That includes marshals, too. Marshals can die. So if a marshal dies, they're dead. You can't heal outside of combat. You have to heal in combat. You can use a healer, which is something you can build in a base. Have to beat every marshal one time. If someone's dead, they're dead. I've said that a few times, but I like stressing that. We can use pretty much all items in Magic, except for Monster Reborn, anything that resurrects a creature. There are a couple exceptions. Monsters that have skills can take care of that. Players must have swap mode. I've never played with or without swap mode, so I don't really know. It's going to be a new experience for me. And you can't infinite money glitch. In the original Falsebound Kingdom game, there was a money code. You could put the Konami code in for like infinite cash, which is really funny, but obviously against the spirit of the rules. So yeah, basic Nuzlock stuff. Think of it very similar to like a Pokemon Nuzlock, and at that point you're very much on the right track. The difference is in this one, we're gonna have 7 marshals, three tunes units to a marshal, and hopefully you can drag your way through the game. I pulled up my team. It's pretty bad. This setup is pretty bad, but it is what it is, right? I'm doing this on a whim, and on very short time. So you're gonna get this ugly looking screen here. The infographic is only bad because I blew it up. The infographic itself is really nice. One of the guys in the Discord made this for us, and this is a very handy tool. It's very nice and clean, minus the fact that I blew it up. But yeah, so our gimmick is everyone kind of throws in a team name and then a character from the game, and we get our a guy in the Discord does our logos, which is really nice. He does a very good job, very professional work. And so our team is the Atlanta Sword Mistresses. We're modeled after Kanan, the Sword Mistress. She's one of those obscure Yu-Gi-Oh monsters that was I think it was level 4, 1400 attack and defense. Really bad. Really, really bad. She is a monster in Falsebound Kingdom. She's actually very good. So this is our team here. We have Two-Headed King Rex, Dark Magician, Dark Rabbit, Sword Stalker, Gyaku Tenno Megami, Ryukushin Powered, Thunder Dragon, Dark Magician number 2. There is a difference. Silver Fang, Red Eyes Black Metal Dragon, Kanan, Alpha the Magnet Warrior, Aquamador, Urabi, Celtic Guardian, Three-Headed Guido, Phantom Dewan, Meteor Black Dragon, Megazowler, Zonky, and Cybersaurus. This is a pretty good lineup. A lot of these monsters have very high life points. Life points are like HP for your, each unit has their own separate hit points. That's a very, very good stat to have for pretty obvious reasons. I always felt it was better to be able to control a match and be able to keep your guys' life high, versus the alternative of them, being dead. Going along with this, we get one monster that has an item change. So in this case, it's going to be Red Eyes for me. Red Eyes Black Metal Dragon. And then we get one fusion monster hacked into the game. So in this case, mine is Meteor Black Dragon. Other fusions you can fuse into if you have the pieces. We do have another fusion. We have Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon, which is fused by Two-Headed King Rex and Thunder Dragon himself. They make Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. He's very good. We'll probably, use that, but we have to properly fuse that one. I have to actually bring Polymerization or Fusion Gate, which is an item in the game that you use to fuse with. I think most of these tunes are pretty good. A lot of these guys have some pretty unique skills. The dinosaurs, like Two-Headed King Rex. Where's some of the other ones? Megazowler, Urabi, and Cybersaurus. Cybersaurus is a machine, but he kind of falls under the same category. They have very high HP. Urabi is a little on the weaker side, but King Rex, Megazowler, and Cybersaurus at least have pretty high HP. They all get super stamina, so they can heal in battle. They're all very good, I think. We have our fast units. Ryukushin Powered and Urabi are pretty fast. So when we need to get around the map, we got some stuff. We have a lot of guys with armor. I'm thinking an armored squadron of Red Eyes Metal Dragon, Alpha the Magnet Warrior, and Zonky. They're characters that get the ability Armor. Armor reduces incoming damage. That's something that's going to be very important to me for most of this run. The biggest win, if you haven't noticed, is we got both Dark Magician and Dark Magician number 2. In this game, there are 2 separate Dark Magicians. One that transforms into Magician of Black Chaos, which is Dark Magician. We're not allowed to transform him into Magician of Black Chaos, but he's there. And Dark Magician number 2. There is a slight difference. I think Dark Magician number 2 has 1 more luck, which is really good. excuse me. The luck stat is basically what determines your critical hit, your dodge rate, all that. There's going to be a lot of mechanics that I'm just going to like brush over really fast because it's just going to take too long to kind of like talk about it. And just yap and yap and yap. But he's got pretty good luck. He's going to crit a lot. Both of them get access to level 5 magic. Level 5 magic is very good. Anything with level 3 or higher magic is going to be a godsend for us. They're going to be probably a staple. I think Gyakuteno Megami gets it. I can't remember off the top of my head. I know Guido, he gets it. I think Phantom Dewan gets it as well. Phantom Dewan will probably die pretty quickly. He's kind of the poster boy for crappiness. Aquamadur gets it. He gets level 3 magic. So we have a lot of guys that, get pretty good access to stuff. And I'm really liking our chances with this team. I think our biggest key is going to be to get like status items that cause statuses on the opponents. Machines get access to a status called Confusion on their attack. That basically means the opponent can only like basic attack you. They can't use their items. They can't use special abilities. They can't use special moves. It's like, machines are going to be pretty good in that regard. And that'll be a big win for us. So yeah, I haven't fully formalized teams. I have thought about it a little bit. And so I'm pretty excited. We start, I can kind of put this back up on our intermission or whatever. We're going to start, I think, on Friday, so tomorrow. This little video is kind of be a quick introduction. I don't really know what to say or what I'm doing, so the best thing to do is just do it, right? And all of those, again, will be streamed over on Discord. I'll probably link a link to the Falsebound Kingdom Discord on the top comment or in the description. And that'll be like a quick rundown of... I may put the rules in there again. I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna do. It'll be something. I'll do something. And on that note, I'm glad you all will be joining. I know I wanted to kind of push streaming again. I know I've talked about it a few times. I've made some channel posts about it, but never actually done it. It's hard to separate myself out and get the time to do this type of stuff. I work in a normal, 9 to 5. Come home, the last thing I want to do is prep a video or learn how to set stuff up that's not streaming stuff. That's why we're still using the streaming interface. This is completely on a whim. Those would be good for the channel to kind of put it there. At worst, it's an archive of these fun runs I'm doing in Falsebound Kingdom, and at best, you guys can find someone on YouTube can find this enjoyable and enjoy my suffering. So I appreciate everyone that checks this out. And the next time I see you guys will be in that first run. As I said, I'll link the Discord. If people want to watch me live on the Discord play, but for those that find this later, the VODs will be posted on this channel. I will be screen capping those VODs and posting them here. So on that note, I will see you guys then. Thanks so much for sticking around.